Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll run with and
oh, good hit. Let's go. Let's go, man. Fucking goal.
Shot at the 27-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there.
They certainly are. They're a proud unit.
Oh, man. That's it.
Chris Olave, 36 yards. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. Sliding out of the pocket.
CEO Benny only.
He's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. First down, and it's Pollard again. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit, and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Prescott to throw it. Steps away to his left. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting a breakaway from Michael Thomas. Inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 87 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So the decision to bring it out.
Hey, Najee. Tone, Najee still in the party?
This next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yo, Tone, you there? Najee, you hear me?
They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Yeah, he ain't on the mic right now. I think that nigga playing Apex. Yeah, he in game chat, bro.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their sheets.
When you gonna order your 2K?
Specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Yeah.
Fuck 2K.
Damn.
Tell that nigga his ass, tell him come get his fucking team for
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Come get his goddamn team for they gone.
Another attempt now from 5 yards further back. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I'm about to get on him now. Send me that nigga number, bro. Send me that nigga number.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken.
I got you, Jay. Man, you focus on driving, bro. Who need the Discord?
Next drive, the New Orleans offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2.
Yeah, some of them they just got to log back in. Some of them niggas are still in the Discord.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently?
Hey, what about that nigga? What about that nigga you beefing with, bro? He coming?
We were going to be successful in this one.
The nigga you beefing with? Wow, disagreement.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
Is he coming? Is he coming to the league? Cause he in that shit too.
The first carry now. This is Alvin.
The nigga who you got? Who say? Oh nah, Terry said he wasn't coming. No mind.
14 yards is the
I think
pickup. First down, New Orleans.
Yeah, King Dooley nigga. Yeah, he coming.
Now Carr.
Yeah.
The slant complete to Michael Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
They're like, so we turn that out, but it gave stupid.
Carr now on first down. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come.
I don't even know you. What are you doing? Talking about get him $10 on Cash App. Yeah, I think he messaged, he tried to add me. Talking about get him $10 on cash out here, bet on prize pick.
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Fuck I look like, nigga.
And they'll go on the ground. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside
that nigga ass out the chat, bro.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
You gotta make me the commission, bro. Commission. No, I ain't know I was a commissioner in here. I ain't checked. Okay, hold on. Let me see something. Let me see.
Here's Carr to throw. He'll buy some time right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Okay, I could just block them. I can't kick them. Unless I'm doing this shit wrong. Okay, cool.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And they'll run it here. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal.
Sam, a friend request.
Interception, a quick change in the situation here.
Okay, I got you. I just touched him.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Kamara will score. Touchdown.
Yeah.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he said send it. Okay, I need to know the team's open. They ready to get back in.
Okay.
Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Hold on, let me see. I took a picture last night, but Terry just updated that motherfucker.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Hold on for a second. I'm gonna get back with you. Hold on.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yo.
Going to try the right side. Give him 10 yards there and about by
you want to join the lead, bro?
He's going to have a 1st down. on again here
Shit,
with
48 hours, 48-hour lead, 48-hour lead.
to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up
Send me
no
your game
comeback
tag.
You know
Put you in. I see your.
no place for him to go.
We playing
A
for
nice
money
job
in this
there,
bit.
only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. First catch of the game for Cooks. That'll be a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They doing this shit, bro.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
I
And
forgot.
down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. Prescott. Looking downfield for Pollard. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
You clip this man right side down. Got down. I'm gonna get on with y'all in a minute.
Ready to get their drive
Oh,
started.
damn.
They got the ball
Got
now,
my
following a
pass,
big
bro.
play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Here's 3rd and 3.
I go with that down pass.
On the end around, this is Thomas. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Carr shifting his guys around.
That I use for this shit.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh my God! Come on, that shit was right there, bro.
Falls to the ground.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one again complete as well.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in.
That email don't exist, bro. That's the only email I use for myself.
After back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr.
Got him.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown.
Chris Olave, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Olave, man.
Chris Olave. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Carr will look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
God, bro.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Now Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
All right. Whew, I'm about to say, lost every fucking thing in this quarter.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Carr going to throw. Rolling to his right.
Come on.
He had a man running free, but he overshot him. And it's incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
Hey, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Luke Schoonmaker, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So a very important first drive of the third quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run with Thomas. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It certainly wasn't one of the more conventional plays ever run, but it gained a first down, and they got the ball in the hands of a playmaker.
A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Carr. Thomas brings it in. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Eluding the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Yeah, that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing, Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Saints territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. Escapes the defender. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Hey, kill! 47.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Cowboys 25.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And Kamara's going to have a Saints first down as the tackle made up at the 27. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Carr going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 51 yards. And the Saints use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Now once again, the Saints will decide to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Cowboys 25. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's brought down. And he took a big shot there. It pays off. A solid gain downfield. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's 1st down. To throw, Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield with the points.
Good game, bro.
Good game, bro. Good game. GG.